Lifestyle Locker. For myself and for all of you, I'd love to welcome you to the final show of this season. We're streaming this live, so if I do anything that messes it up, I apologize. For those of you that get to watch this, or for actually, I should say, for those of you that are listening, you can definitely jump onto social or onto Rumble or onto our website, which you can see here, and you see this actual podcast episode. So I'm leaving the background is the home screen of lifestylelocker.com for the sole reason that I want to drive you all here. Why we doing a short season? Why we taking a break? Well, let me tell you why. So the first reason is we had a lot of great interviews, almost 50 for the season, and they were absolutely awesome. I want to thank all the guests. I've loved all of them. We actually had to turn a couple of people away. We keep getting requests in, even to this day, from PR companies that want to have guests on our show. Do I want to have them on the show? Potentially, yes. So I want to thank all of the PR companies that are shoving people our way, giving us ideas, connecting us with new people. So thank all of you as well. And I also want to thank all of those that are listening and watching. I'm glad you've been with us for these episodes for this first season. So the reason we're stopping and taking a little bit of a break, a little bit of a season hiatus here for multiple reasons. First reason, wow, we're going through lots of really cool and amazing changes in my chiropractic practice. We're starting to do new and different things, connecting new people to our practice that have different conditions that are getting some tremendous help. So we're putting a lot of energy into the practice itself. And I don't want to be a half-assed podcaster, and I don't want to have my head in two different places at the same time. So ultimately, we're going to be focusing more on the practice. The second thing, or the second reason why we're taking a break is I want to focus more on building the business behind Lifestyle Locker. I want to be able to have cool gear, things like shirts and hats and gym posters. For those of you who follow me on social, you may see some of the really cool Human Powered Life banners I have up in the gym. And we love them. And people have commented and love them as well. So we're going to focus on some of the business. And the third reason we are stopping is post-injury in November for my ankle. I really had to take a bunch of time off. Training changed. Life changed. Now I'm getting back into the sensation of, man, I need to run an ultra. I need to move my body more. I need to get back into some of my core. So I'll be focusing a lot on the running as well, and the physical health and mental health for myself. So I have a first ultra that's going to be happening and coming up in just about a month from today. It's a 12-hour ultra, so I'll be training for that, and I have been training for that, as well as I have a fundraiser we did last year called The Penguin with Charlie Engle. I hear there are going to be some really cool guests there this time. I can't really say who, but it's going to be pretty awesome. So we're going to be doing some fundraising for that event. Again, I don't make any money on going to these events. I'm not a sponsored athlete in that sense, but I love going to participate. But The Penguin is with Charlie Engle, and that's down in Maryland, and it's a 31-hour movement for recovery run, whatever, walk, run. And last year it was in the triple digits for almost the whole event, except for the evening. It dropped down to the upper 80s, lower 90s. It was a heat wave. So I hope we don't have that this year. And then there's a potential ultra coming up in September as well. So there's lots of really cool things going on in my life. And I want to be able to stay connected and share with all of you that have been participating, mostly listening, the few of you that watch. I appreciate that as well. So I'm going to stay connected. So make sure you are on our email list. So the back of or what you're seeing now on the screen, besides me being on that bottom corner, it says join the tribe. Click here on the top of our website, on the top of Lifestyle Locker. Click that, and that will drive you to our email, or we call it a newsletter, we'll call it like an update list. When we drop new episodes, it goes there. If there's something cool coming on, we go there. If we're going to do some fundraising, we drop it there. All sorts of things. But I want to stay connected with all of you. And I'm hoping that within the next 3 to 6 months, we'll have some really new, cool things on lifestylelocker.com to connect all of you to better health. And, I'm looking at the screen right now as I'm talking to all of you. We need to be building out more of our courses. We had one that was built out that was awesome. had to pull it down. We're going to be rebuilding it so we can actually have people connect on a regular basis. We'll have it so you can actually log into a platform and actually take certain courses. I know many of you have been interested in things like sleep and all of these different, I won't say conditions, but these different things that we have in our lives where you want, like, man, I want the top 5 tips. I want, what are the things are you doing? People want to know all of these details. And I've been studying a lot, been reading a lot, been learning a lot. And, I probably showed this a little bit on another podcast or another video he did. So I'm going to be, be reading, going through things like cool stuff from like my old Cairo school days, things like clinical neuroanatomy, neurophysiology, the endocrine physiology, all sorts of cool different things with the human body. So I'll be titrating some things out that I learned, maybe some cool new biohacks, and ultimately staying connected to all of you. So short episode, sweet, short, and I'm happy to be here with all of you, and I'm really excited to start on the next chapter of the Human Powered Life podcast, which you can look for anywhere for, I think we're going to start recording 3, 4, 5 months out. We're going to probably do 12 episode seasons. We may do 2 of those a year. I'm not sure how we're going to start to restructure this, but it's not going to be an every week thing. We're going to try to engage everybody in a short series, if you will, with a similar theme so we can keep everybody engaged, keep them rocking and rolling, and then give some action steps for everybody to move forward in their health and in their life. And then we'll dump another 12 episodes, probably 2 of those a year, so we can stay proactive and connected that way. Well, I hope you all have a great day, evening, or night from wherever you're watching or listening. And we will see you soon. Let's stay connected. Make sure you follow us on social. You can follow me personally at Dr. Josh Hant. Look forward to staying connected with all of you. See y'all soon. Bye-bye.